Welcome you to another video edition of the E-Update. We have our whole pastoral team on retreat here at a cabin doing some planning for the year. And so often in these E-Updates we tell you about what's going on at St. Andrews, and what we're really thinking about is you, and just want to take some time to share some of our hopes, our dreams, our prayers for you and your walk with Christ. Pastor Straighten, why don't you start?
Well, if I could only have one hope, it would be that every individual heart of the members of St. Andrews would be engaged with the love, power, and presence of Jesus.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's great.
That's good, John.
How about anybody else? We're blessed to have Dr. Paul Berge with us, and he's led us in a study of Mark. Paul, what is your prayer for the people of St. Andrews?
Well, today has been a great day for all of us to be together and to look at the Gospel of Mark together and to envision what this might mean as a gospel that's in all the hands of the people at St. Andrews. A gospel that gives us a word of life, not only that brings us in focus with who Jesus Christ is, but the way in which that message empowers us to be disciples today.
And I'm sitting right next to our pastor, Children, Youth, and Family Ministry, Brian Norsman, diaconal minister, and Morris. Tell us about your hopes.
Aaron, you want to start?
Sure. I think I want people to struggle. I want people to really daily try to figure out what God is calling them to do and to really discern that. And I love that we can do it in community. It's not just struggling alone. But yeah, I just hope that people continue to walk the walk and continue their calling.
Well, this is for all you families out there. I think about my family and just the amount of time and the busyness that we have on a day-to-day basis. Is the joy of just being here is just we went off to a lonely place. We've been praying. We've been just taking time just to center ourselves upon God. So I just pray that you as families just could stop and just find the joy of the Lord and just get into God's scriptures and God's word and just take some time away for yourself and your family.
Cindy, Sarah?
I'd say for me is that I would hope that when people come to worship that they would be so set free by the good news of how loved they are and how forgiven they are that they can't help but leave and want to share that love and forgiveness with all the people they are in contact with that week.
That's it.
Well, and I agree with Sarah. I think that gathering with us at St. Andrews, not only sharing the love of Jesus, but having fun and taking that love and that passion for living back out into a community that truly needs to hear it and feel that love of Jesus. I mean, can there be anything better?
And have fun with it.
And have fun.
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 Pastor Carlson.
I just hope that people realize in every encounter, whether it be on a Thursday night meal or worship or in service, that God has not abandoned the planet. God is alive and active in the world, not just in church, and that people can see that grace in the world kind of pulling them out of themselves to serve and be engaged by it. That's what I'm hoping. It's a small thing, but that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. And for me, we're sitting here by a lake, and so maybe I'm thinking of baptism, but I believe that everything starts in the waters of baptism. And as Jesus came out of the water, God said to him, "You are my beloved, and you I am well pleased." And when you were baptized, God said that to you. And I would hope you would truly believe in this world that tells you you are not perfect the way you are, that you are God's beloved, you're well pleased, and that God, you would then take that gift of grace and live a life of saying thank you by glorifying God. And we are thankful for all of you, and we wish you just a blessed week.